Pigeon 30 is now live streaming NHL 19 franchise Halifax Pidgeons 2023 playoffs.
Greetings, everyone. Along with Stanley Cup winner from 1994, Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emrick. That hallowed trophy will probably be in the building before the evening is over. Tends to be fashionably late when it could be handed out. Think of this from the perspective of the team facing elimination tonight. They know their dream of getting their name on the cup. That cup's going to be in the building, but maybe they aren't going to get it. So how do they think about this game?
Well, I think that's a little bit of a motivation, Doc, to keep the Stanley Cup behind closed doors, give themselves an opportunity under this adversity to get back in this series.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game.
The pressure is immense on everyone, especially on the guys with the extra gear. Win this, it's a title, and the name your parents gave you is in the history books. He comes into this one with a chance to finish the series. Let's see what he can do. We are ready for the first face-off of the night.
With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick, and the Stanley Cup final game has begun. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Takes it from the boards and looks on.
Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
Paladins are boxed on a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Blue Jackets are getting their first power play crack of the game.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. They just keep working away, don't they?
Up that right side to Venberg. Chip to Jones. Lets it go. Save. Scooped up.
Biggest chance of the game.
Terrific shot, but a denial. Trying to go to Dubois. Gives it to the point. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock.
Ah, that's a good quick poke check there.
Propelled to Panarin.
Shot. Score! Extra man, extra goal.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
The Blue Jackets now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Played on to McKinnon. He missed the net.
Wicked shot there, Doc.
Snapping a pass to Dubois. Fires. Great save. Got some, not all. Using the point. He's got it. With a shot.
He was standing in the...
Score! And the game is even.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
Just a bit under 5 minutes played in the first. And so it is 1-1. The Blue Jackets got that faceoff win. Now what? And he gains the zone.
Shoots. Wonderful stop. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. The Blue Jackets win that faceoff. And he's able to keep it in. Slid back across from one point to the other.
Pigeon 3-0 is now live.
Nicked up here.
Streaming
Guys, he's gonna have
NHL
to finish
19,
his shift. They're stuck in
franchise
their own zone.
Halifax Pidgeons 2023 playoffs.
What a tremendous hit.
Werenski's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
That hit somebody. The Paladins are at the wing in neutral ice. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. And a save.
Bengoa's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
Good job on the draw. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Looks from the corner. Takes a shot. He wore that puck on a hard shot.
And thrown down to Galchenyuk.
Good intercept in his own end.
Directing that one to Dubois.
Right to the point. Has it in his own end.
Snapped up that right wing to Doughty. Pass attempt to Dubois. Pitching this one to Jones. Slid to Dubois. Oh, and he missed the net.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Halifax moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Sent that pass on ahead.
Springs a long pass ahead, and it's on his stick. On to Nudavara.
He was great in the lane. Snow was glistening.
And he fires. Great save. Can't find a lane. It's dumped in. The Blue Jackets go back so that they can come back on this power play. Shoots. Great save in close.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Dogged determination there by Atkinson.
Tremendous hit.
Galchenyuk's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Blocked. Halifax has got that face-off win. Flings it.
A textbook stick save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Bobrovsky's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Nice face-off work. Looking to Panarin.
The Blue Jackets with possession in the neutral zone.
Chip to Dubois. Tries to get it on net. No!
He hammers the one-timer. The goaltender doesn't have to make a save, though, because it's just outside of the post. Venberg's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Nice face-off win. Using the point. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Shot! That shot came from nowhere.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Pitching it to Werenski. Passing one off now to Dubois. Shot! That shot came from right in front. Columbus failed on that power play. Could that come back to haunt them? What a hit that was!
Panarin's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was. Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Just over 3 minutes remaining here in the first. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Defensive zone win. The Blue Jackets are skating it up at neutral ice. Chooses the corner for this. Points it. Fires a shot. And you thought open ice hitting was gone.
If you can catch somebody unawares in the middle of the ice, you know that you were really giving them a solid wallop. That was a great hit.
A huge open ice hit. That one's cornered on the dump. Doughty's skating to neutral zone. Propelled to Bengoa. Puts one on. And so we've completed one period of play. Both teams caused the goaltenders to buckle only one time. So the goalies almost won that period. It's 1-1 after one.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game...
Halifax has gotten this game tied up. That's all that's necessary to know right now. They will begin the next period even. More in a moment. Period 2 has begun. Both teams with the same number of goals. Looks ahead to start something. Bumped off. Takes that pass from the other point man. Didn't get a thing of that one. The Blue Jackets have gotten to center ice. Laid on to Atkinson. Lots on that to Dubois. Slid to Werenski. Skates along the line. Good place to shoot from. Oh, he shot wide. Great chance there. Couldn't retain possession. On to Panarin. To the half wall. Sends it back the other way. Throws it to Savard. Sends it down low to Atkinson. Fires in front. Presses that attack. Possession in the zone. Goes for it. Oh, my. Need to get rid of it. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. And they've got it again. Steps in from the neutral zone. To Bookvist.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Big drive. Sticked away. Hedman's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Shoots one. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless your puck is on the net. Can start the attack going in the zone.
Takes it right back. To the point it comes. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Offensive possession here. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty.
The Blue Jackets are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Halifax's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
The power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
11 minutes, 52 seconds.
Tries to get it over the line.
The Blue Jackets shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again.
Gains that offensive line. Great save. This is tiring labor. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away.
Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Solid win of the draw.
They had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because the pass is back out over the blue line. Puck is thrown to Bookvist. Back and forth they go between the points. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
The power play doesn't miss. They get an opportunity to break the tie, and they're able to score, give their team a one-goal lead.
Halifax has grabbed the lead here by just a single goal. So let's see who wins this next face-off, and maybe a goal can come from it. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Doughty's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Columbus has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Paladins go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
Okay, they win the draw.
Fires! Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Now it's directed to Bookvist. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Blocked and covered for a halt to the action.
What a shift here, Doc. They had the momentum, but the goalie gets the whistle, and they'll need to reset.
Under 7 minutes to be skated, second period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Flings it. Score! A power play goal yet again.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
He thought he was in good position, but he left that top bin open. In it goes. Another goal beaten over the shoulder.
Paladins have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period.
And the faceoff's won.
Scored on the power play by number 8, Drew Doughty.
Chip to Bengoa. What a save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 19 seconds.
They win the draw. What next? Hatchets one. May not have intended it, but it hit him. A long scorcher. That one's deflected. The Blue Jackets skated up on the side. A great wrist shot. Save. Oh, what a hit that one was.
That's all we've seen. Big hits by both teams in this period.
Shoots it on. Save there. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. That faceoff is won. Up to the point. Hammers one. Great save. Snaps one.
Moving it to Panarin.
Outstanding body contact.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Terrific determination by Drew Doughty. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play.
Halifax is given a 2-minute minor for tripping. The Blue Jackets get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. Clean win on the draw.
2 minutes for tripping.
Halifax carrying it up the wing.
41 seconds.
Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period.
Last minute of play.
Gotta ice it here.
Gains the zone. With a blast. Score! Outstanding effort while killing a penalty.
This team has always been aggressive on the penalty kill, mostly in the defensive zone. But they get a chance up the ice, and they cash in.
Halifax has a big lead here, and we have a whole period plus some more to play yet.
By number 29, Nathan McKinnon, assisted by number 44.
Held to Dubois.
Adam Oakley.
Slides it to the point.
2 minutes, 8 seconds.
Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. And he steps in.
Plotting strategy from behind. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
Got it at the point. Receives that pass from the other side. That hits somebody. A shot. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Halifax has been terrific through 2 periods of play. They can't sit back now, though. I'm expecting a third period.
In all alone. Oh, what a stop.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Trying to go to Venberg. He gets that pass ahead in stride. And he is closed off emphatically.
That's going to take the intensity of this game to another level.
Halifax in their own end has control of the puck. Snapping a pass to Galchenyuk.
Steps across that line. Lets a shot go.
Got a piece of that one.
The Paladins have this game even in strength by killing off the penalty.
Directing that one to Doughty. A punishing hit shuts that one down. Corralled it again. He takes that point pass. Many yards gained to Werenski. Quickly out for a shot wide.
Chance after chance, another missed opportunity. This team is down. We know why.
Whips a pass. Clock. Oh, feeds it in front. Heading down low. Cuts it back.
Halifax wheels it up the wing. Hammers one. Save.
And let's hear again from Ray.
Doughty's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
Okay, Ray, he is a special player to watch.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Shoots. Brilliant acrobatic save. Puck loose, denied by the defense.
Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something.
Big drive. Off the mark.
That shot exploded off his stick, and he just missed.
Picks it up in his own end. Shoots one. Save. Takes that right wing pass perfectly.
And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Shot on. Blockered away. Shoots. And on top of that, another great stop. Has that pass off the boards. Fantastic shutdown. Puck collected. Crosses that line. Has it back deep. A point blast. Deflected off the blocker. Has it picked up. The Paladin skated up on the side. Reads the play and keeps it.
Pass attempt to Savard.
In the slot. Wonderful stop.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Skates it into the zone. He's in. Score!
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
Good intercept.
Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Wonderful stop. Is able to move on in. Fires. Great block save, and he keeps it.
McKinnon's creativity allows him to generate chances both for himself and for his line mates. No matter where he is on the ice, you have to account for him.
A little under 4 minutes to go in the period.
Momentum has shifted in this game. Another goal, and the advantage is 4. Score!
Ferk's great individual effort while on his knees surprised the goaltender, and he scored.
Darling's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Halifax's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Halifax goal, scored by number 10.
Leads that charge into the zone. Big time move. And a save. The Blue Jackets with control at center ice. Has that one measured in his own end.
Pitching this one to Panarin. Laid on to Dubois. Back in his defensive end to get it. We are in the last minute. Hard work, but it paid off. No icing. Takes that pass from the other point. Looking from the corner. Under siege, needs to be gotten out. Back on his stick. A shot. Good save there. Jones is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Looking to Werenski. Columbus has gotten the goalie to the bench, and the extra man's on.
He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
It's pretty clear he wanted to send a message with that hit. He followed through and thumped him.
The Paladins are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Good face-off win.
2 minutes for tripping.
Lets it go. Got a piece of it. Pitching it to McKinnon.
Presented since 1893. In their imagination, it never looked as good as it will. The Stanley Cup about to be theirs. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. The horn, the game, and the championship.
A fitting tribute to a wonderful season. Training camp in September was a dream. For this team, it is a nightmare. They got so far. We'll have the same short summer, but nothing to show for it.
This has long been a tradition, of course, in hockey where sportsmanship replaces the competition that has just been completed. You shake hands, and I'll tell you from experience, it's better to be on the winning side of that handshake than on the losing side.
The man chosen playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy. Boy, is this ever well-deserved.
I'm always interested in the way the player reacts to getting this trophy. It's almost like they want to get out of there so they can celebrate the Stanley Cup. You've been selected as the best player in the playoffs, but really all you can think about is that your team is champions.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
He's often acknowledged to be one of the best captains in all of sport. To be the leader of a championship team is one thing. To be held on a different level as he is quite another. As long as the Stanley Cup has been presented on the ice, and then the players have made a victory lap with it, there's been a pecking order as to how the cup is handed off. Nobody really talks about it. It just organically happens. But everybody knows there's a seniority to the way that this 30-pound trophy is presented player to player.
And the final event of any Stanley Cup celebration. What we see on the ice last is everyone gathered together for a very happy Stanley Cup team picture.